If you want to see how BBTAG win at EVO 2025, check out the Plus Streams GG YouTube channel. We had a lot of fun over there, and you'll even be able to watch players who have been featured in the Best BBTAG Partners YouTube short series, who will be a good partner with Gordeau in Blazblue cross tag battle. The side character that no one wants to actually main. Gordeau is a character who's defined by reach. He covers space in a variety of ways, utilizing his scythe via normals like 5B and 2B, specials like Grim Reaper, and his assists like Rusty Nail 6P and his aforementioned Grim Reaper 5P. His range options are there to hold down a neutral and must be used meticulously, as he has quite a bit of rift recovery. Conversely, he's very scary up close once you respect him. Gordeau has his assimilation command throw, which has a grounded and anti-air variation if you're able to read the opponent's jump timings. Grim Reaper covers a huge amount of space, is extremely active, and is one of the best lockdown tools in the game due to the multiple hits and 4 traveling momentum properties. The B version of Grim Reaper may very well be one of the best active switch options in the game for lockdown. As a character who was previously known to be prominent in the early stages of BBTAG, Gordeau comparatively doesn't see much use nowadays. He's fallen out of the limelight, but there are some character specialists who keep him relevant. Good partners for Gordeau are defined by strong sandwich mix-up potential and characters who can be used on point, as Gordeau is mostly supportive in his role. Here are 3 partners you can utilize with Gordeau. Only 90s kids will remember this team. Utilizing Grim Reaper with RWBY's 5B and the Gun Blast can grant a gapless sandwich creation that can lead to left-right active switch mix-ups. Push blocking Gordeau as early as possible may not even create a gap for you to escape this depending on what RWBY looks for on offense. Rusty Nail, on the other hand, will leave an intentional gap off for the same cancel, which can allow for a cross-up. These two can create left-right situations out of thin air, especially when you add in RWBY's side swap 5P Okizeme, and of course RWBY's active switch options are incredible. Although both these characters have changed over the years, this team still got it. Big buttons, great lockdown, and terrifying active switch potential. Watch Gears on Replay Theater for a visual guide. Let's discuss Susanoo. Gordeau's Rusty Nail is a perfect fit for lariats like Susanoo's Thundering Claws. Rusty Nail also has great application with another common Susanoo approach tool, JB. The flaw this button has is that as an air-to-air, although potent, it causes a technical knockdown. Utilizing Rusty Nail 6P with Susanoo's JB will not only be scarier on block, but most importantly, more threatening on hit, as you now get a full combo. Susanoo helps Gordeau out a fair bit as well. With one of the best projectile 6Ps in the game, Gordeau can use his presence to his advantage to either amplify his pressure or establish more control of the neutral game. Susanoo's Grand Viper is nearly a spitting image of Gordeau's Grim Reaper in practice, so during cross combo or even just active switch scenarios, you're going to be making the defender burn a lot of push blocks if they want to avoid pressure. It is a suffocating team if it gets going. They can tilt you into impatience if you're not careful, and should you make a mistake, that health bar is going to melt. Watch Monkey on Replay Theater for a visual guide. Bro, literally, if I just scroll over a little bit, we get Azrael. Azrael is going to bring a good balance of qualities we gather from both aforementioned teams. For example, side swapping with Gordeau's assist is a solid strategy, but as opposed to RWBY, teleporting isn't a special for Azrael. It's just his normal step dash. This means you're going to be able to teleport a lot with Azrael while Gordeau backs you up. If that's not enough, you have Gustav, which is a 3/4 screen neutral skip tool like Susanoo's Thundering Claws. The difference, however, is that Gustav inflicts a ton of block stun. Because the opponent is stuck blocking for longer than usual, this allows for Azrael to get a gapless advantageous approach from any of Gustav's distances. If you think that's crazy, wait till you see this. Let's consider Gordeau's A Grim Reaper with Azrael's 6P clothesline. This lariat plus assist ideology applies here as well, but just take a look at how advantageous the situation is for Gordeau. He's like plus a second, not a frame, like a literal second. We got left, rights, neutral skips, plus frames, and I haven't even mentioned Growler as a layer of counter zoning elements for this team. Sounds like it's time to party. Watch Bojack or New Garansan on Replay Theater for a visual guide. Who should we find next?